All right, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm negative on the leaderboard. So nice. Anyway, let's take let's take a look at gold over here. Looking at gold, wow, wow. If your charts look like this, man, you need an intervention. You need someone to tell you your charts look like shit and you have to remove all this. So it looks like the daily candle is coming down to fill this wick. But looking at the daily candle now, like when it started, it hasn't really moved up, Like since it started in the Asian session, it moved down 100 pips. So if it does move up to make a top wick, I think that's going to be great. 2391 is that area. Let's take a look on the 4 hour. So for the daily candle to make a top wick on, for a daily candle to make a top wick, it has to break above this high, 2391, and then it can make a top wick, which means on a smaller time frames, we have to go bullish, right? So we have a resistance established. At the same time, we have a possible support established down here. Down here, let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. Now we're looking at the 1 hour time frame. Let's adjust these zones even further. So we got to break above this area to make a top wick. Okay. So now on the 1 hour time frame, obviously we have a support formed from where we are trying to push up. We have some sort of a resistance formed over here. We're trying to move up to this area. This is basically a 96 pip range. Looking at the 30 minute, 30 minute, 30 minute, 30 minute. Yeah, I guess we're breaking above this resistance on 30-minute time frame, and we're coming up to this clean area, which is 2391, which also, if we break above this area, then we're going to make a top wick on the daily, which is like 19, 20 pips away, not bad. Now, the analysis here is a little bit tricky. Okay, it's tricky because we got this high over here, then we got another resistance, 2394, we got another one at 2396, and this has a lot of wicks over here. We have wicks over here as well. So we got to take a look on the, let me adjust this. We have to take a look on the 15-minute to see if that's some sort of market structure. So looking at the 15-minute, we basically do have, well, this is a rejection there anyway. Now, what I would want to see here is that obviously we're aiming for price to come up towards 2395, which is 56 pips away from where price is now. What I would want to see is maybe some sort of retracement, some sort of a support form. Because here's the thing, if price is going to continue to push bullish, it has to push bullish from a support, or it has to push bullish from a fact that there's some sort of a small bearish candle forming and an impulse entry happening for price to move up. So I'm gonna look for buys here at this point, only if we form a support on, let's say, the 30-minute time frame or something. I mean, if we do break above this area, then we're gonna continue to push up, right? So I want to see some sort of support form so I can take a buy probably around pre-London, London Open. That's going to be the best case scenario. And obviously we're going to see you guys later on for the London session anyway. Now looking at the 30-minute time frame, so that's what we talked about buys here. Above this area, we form some sort of support. I think that's going to be a good idea to look for buys. At the same time, I'm going to be looking for sells below 2380. We got clean range, 120 pip range for price to move down. That's going to be great. But looking at this, the way we're moving, we got to break above 2391 for the daily candle to make a top wick, which you can see right over here. It will very well do that, So anyway, let's see what happens. We're going to see you guys for the London session anyway. So let's take a look at pound yen here. Some sort of a correction happening now. Beautiful. Correction is ongoing. Let's take a look on the daily. Daily is pushing up on the pound yen here. We have a support formed. Let's take a look on the 4 hour. Looking at the 4 hour, we can very well adjust this zone here. We have a support. At the same time, we have some sort of a resistance forming here as well. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. See, I do this analysis every day, so it gets very easy for me to do these analysis. I mean, it gets very, very easy. So we got a resistance here, price is moving up. Looking to the left-hand side, we have some problems happening on the left-hand side. Let's take a look at that on 30-minute time frame. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, I think this is the information we have. We have sort of resistance because as we're looking to the left hand side, we're looking to see where is the next resistance, which is around 187,560. 187,560, and it looks like we are coming into that area to possibly reject it. Now, as price moved up, it had some issues. You can see there were these wicks. So we have to investigate this on the 15-minute time frame. So now looking at the 15-minute time frame, we can see this is where we formed support. And I guess this is the range we have now, 140 pip range. Let's see if gold made a topic or not. Not yet. A retracement would be better. But anyway, yeah, so that's like a range we have now. And, it's going to be it's going to be a good idea to, if we do break below this support, what's this, 187? We break below 187. I think we got this clean range where you got 1, 2, 3, 4 clean candles moving down, like 87 pip range. It's going to be pretty good for price to move down. It's going to be great. So anyway, let's see what happens. See you later on for the London stream. Take care. Till then, be safe.